Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Claire and I love junk journaling. So I have completed the next journal. This is called The Little Bumblebee and I am so happy how it's turned out. I hope you enjoy the flip through. Please leave a comment and a thumbs up if you do. So here we go. So what I've done is I've used some gold, it's like an ochre colour ribbon at the back, and I've sewn lace all the way around so it goes all the way over it. I've added my button, and then I've got a little bumblebee just sat there, and then this is actually a pop clip. So I've left enough space, so if you fill it up, you can actually add another one so it can clip a little bit wider for yourselves. So here we go, and I've also glued that there so it is not going anywhere. So this is the front cover if you haven't seen me do this journal beforehand. So we've got our daisies embroidered, different textures of yarns there, and then I've done flecks of grass, and then we've got some of our sage lace on the bottom, some beads here for the flowers, our bumblebees obviously because what it's named for, and then one of the lace flowers that I've done, some couple of bullion stitches, and then you've got different layers of fabric, and then obviously I've got some little tiny rosebuds going along there. Then we turn over, so this is the spine, and then I've just, if I turn it that way you'll see it better. So I've just done a handmade side there. This is a couple of parts of the vintage laces that I purchased off of the Etsy shop, and then if I turn it that way you'll see it better. And then I've done exactly the same again, using different flecks, different yarns, and my take on a dandelion. Got some little tiny flowers there, and then we got our buddleia growing and some more bumblebees. So we'll head on into the inside. I'll just move it up. Okay, so on the inside, as you'll see, we've got some pockets here that open out, and then you can put some goodies inside. We've got two sections for our tucks, our pockets there with some bumblebee goodies, and obviously a little cluster there, and this book belongs to. I will also be putting in my new keeper's little note from me to you. So we've got some more of that sage lace, and then I'll just put in a it's from a digital print. I will put in below, I think it's Pink Monarch Prints, it does a load of these, so I will write it in the link below though, so just check down below. So here we go, we've got belly band, and then journaling card, and Miss Daisy is up to no good in the corner there. So we've got an altered birthday card that I've turned into a pocket with a little journaling tag, and then one of my digitals, and then I found some old verses. As you walking out one May morning down by the riverside, there I spied a jolly herring coming rowing down by the tide. That was 40 feet wide and 50 feet long. Don't you think that was a jolly heron? And then obviously it's the Yarmouth herring. And then I've done an altered paper clip. So it's just 3 tags put together. So you can obviously take it off and journal on the other side. Miss Daisy, stop it. Anyone want a puppy? So, and this is the other side of the altered paper clip. So we've got pocket there, and this is from an old like encyclopedias, what are they called, News pictorial knowledge. So yeah, buttercups and daisies, obviously. Me and Madam down there. So you've got some cream writing paper, and then some images from a gardening book. One of the tags I made the other day with some little goodies in. Another one of these to flip out with a tuck, which we made, and some tags. And I'll also link below the paper digitals that I've used. So this is the wrapping paper envelopes that I made on the previous video with the tuck behind. Another tuck. Another one there. And there's another one of the journaling cards. And then an envelope. Another little tuck. Oh, the jar of buttons. So obviously I haven't filled every spot, because otherwise where will you have to put your goodies? So some more writing paper there, tuck spot there. So it will be going up onto my Etsy shop today. I love this image. So I like upcycling even furniture. A pocket there and a pocket there, and you've got a tuck there. Some more tags, belly band there with a pocket, envelope. I do apologise. Good old little bit of doily. Can't have a journal without a bit of doilies. And then another tuck there and a little cluster. So that's a tuck behind, and then this is one of the envelopes we made using the wallpaper, as you can see behind. I've got plenty of it, so I can make plenty of envelopes. Another tuck. That's another part of the old book. So as you can see, lots of lace trim on the edges. And then some more of those wrapping paper envelopes we made. And another one. So as you can see, it's definitely plenty of places to put all your goodies. So it's the other end of the signature. So that's your first signature. Second signature is only little, but it's an altered birthday card. And all I've done, I love this image, is I filled it with plain paper to do lots of writing in, and then a tuck at the back. So we're going into the third signature. Once again, you've got your pocket there, lace pocket, and I've done stamping underneath. Another one of those altered paper clips. Pocket there. Sorry, I'm sucking on a word, as I really shouldn't be when I'm doing a video, but I've got a dry throat. And another one. A bold young farmer. The words of this song were collected from the Bilgery Union on 25th of April 1904 from Mr. John Denny, aged 65, of Neverton, Essex. And then you've got the one of the Green Willow. A man had been put in the cage at Rhinehall Green for some unrecorded offence, perhaps the result of too much tiddling. Dear me. And a crowd was gathered round to listen to his yells inside. In vain he shouted and kicked. The stout door was bolted and locked. At last, pushing through the throng came an elderly woman determined to rescue her son. How she did it is not clear, but the fact remains that somehow she managed to open the door. Out came the culprit, and up the village street he went, with the old lady close behind him. To draw attention to herself and to prevent any attempt to recapture, she sang the following ditty. I love the history. So that just flips out. Small writing paper. Another little envelope, belly band. One of those. Tuck. So some of my coffee dye paper as well. Tuck there. This just flips out, so you can move it about, write some little notes, add a little photograph, completely up to you. This is another altered card with a little bit of writing. And then I've done a little Tim Holtz using his vellum, and made a little pocket and a tuck. I've got loads of little sparrows in the front garden, in my back garden. It's been continuously raining, which I'm sure you can hear on the roof. So yeah, they're all out there grabbing their little bugs. So we've got some more of this paper and another envelope. And the other side of the envelope I've turned into a tuck and another one of my little birdie digitals. So we have a pocket there, and one here. Wild and free, that's us. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. So, so true. A soul full of sunshine. So another little pocket there. So another tuck, another tuck. And then you've got double corner tucks there. Little cluster. Another little tuck. And a pocket and a tuck there. Small writing page. Little flip out. The hedges of England. The flowers of Wayside. So we've got another tuck there. Be your own kind of beautiful, most definitely. So it was early, all in the spring. We all sat silently eyeing the general features of Mr. Francis, who beamed back at us from his tankard. The silence deepened. Mr. Francis drank some beer, wiped his mouth thoroughly, and still sat smiling and voiceless. We watched him intently. Cool. So another one of our envelopes using wallpaper. Another pocket there, tuck there, and then we have another lace pocket there, and the same on the back. You've got your little flip out pockets and some pockets there. So I hope you enjoyed the flip through of this journal. I'm looking forward to making my next, as always. Keeps me out of mischief, I tell you, keeps me out of mischief. So I'm just going to wrap that around like that. So I just put that under there and then put that there. So the button is a focal point too, with that little bumblebee. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next video. Happy crafting and take care. Bye guys.